Hey you, yes you, are you tired of your fighting game requiring so many inputs that you can't even masturbate when you've lost because of the carpal tunnel in your hands? Are you tired of there being so many characters and they're all just washed out replicas of each other? And are you tired of being molested at your local tournament because you're under the age of consent? Well, have I got the game for you. In Your Only Move is Hustle. Your Only Move is actually not Hustle. It's called Irony, you uneducated fuck. And the game only has 4 characters. In a generation where games are made up of beautiful polygons, this game stands out because it is made up of pure testosterone. In fact, it's enough to transition a female to a male in a day, or kill a small infant. So let's go over these 4 characters. First up, we have Ninja. Now, Tyler Blevins exceeds in hitting his enemies with the power of Hamon and Star Platinum. But if you don't let yourself get pinned up against the wall, funny Fortnite man cannot fist you. Using the power of the first Spinjitzu master, he can easily plant his foot in your face, and if you're into it, I have some good news. Now next up we have Cowboy, who is easily my favourite character. For some reason they made Cowboy into Virgil. I love when the devil said, "It's crying time," and proceeded to cry everywhere. Thankfully, you don't just get to simulate the Devil May Cry series, you also get to simulate American School. I don't really know what drug the developers were on when they made this, but I need it.
This dude did a 10-hit combo! This dude's doing strings! Wow.
Next we have damning evidence that your penis is 2 inches Wizard. When I first started playing, I thought Wizard was the lamest piece of shit in the game because Wizard actually has projectiles. But now looking at it, every projectile can just kind of be blocked, so it's not even that good. If you think Wizard's really overpowered, chances are you are bad at the game. That's what I discovered. And you know what? Wizard's quite a lot of fun. And my penis is more than 2 inches. And lastly, we have Robot, who acts like me in a primary school and can't stop grabbing. He can also call in an airstrike, which is really cool. But my favourite thing to do with him is commit vehicular manslaughter. Just like 5 years ago when I hit that family of 4. This guy for real like me when I see a lolly. Me protecting a 5-year-old from the local My Hero Academia fan. Now, at the start of the video, I declared this game does not actually hurt your hands, but this sure looks like a lot of inputs. Well, actually, this is a turn-based fighting game. Yeah, turn-based. Using the menu at the bottom, you can see what happens when each person uses a different attack. You can look at all the possible outcomes and determine which is the most favourable. But at the end of the day, it's about predicting what your opponent's going to do, so you can use a move that best counters them. This burst meter also charges up, which allows you to basically get a free combo breaker unless your opponent decides to block it. That's why it's not a good idea to immediately use burst as soon as you get it, because then you get comboed harder. That's basically the basics. I'm just going to leave the video with an epic montage. Yeah. So that all the women can come over to me and shower me with anything, please. Okay, maybe I take back what I said about wizards not being lame.